White supremacy. What a situation we are dealing with here. Because it's a very sly and deceitful phenomena that has managed to blindfold the world.
Hey man, fuck you, nigger.
Is this all that comes to mind when one thinks of white supremacy? Don't be so dull. Head open your eyes. This is deeper than that. Hello. If only you knew what has been taken away from you. Your identity. Imagine this. Imagine changing a person's memory. What if I were to remove every memory of your mother's smile? Or of your father's lectures? What if I took away your best friend, your first love, the memory of your biggest achievement, snatched it right out of your mind, as if it never existed? Hello. Will you be the same you? Science fiction, right? Christopher Columbus discovered America.
You know, it must have been those darn tootin' aliens that built the pyramids in Africa. And you know what? Those black folks are too damn dumb to have done anything like that. Johnson, now hold on, son. I got you, buddy. I got you. Now you listen to me, Johnson. I'm going to need you to calm down. But sir, I can't make any goddamn sense of this, sir. I can't, sir. Johnson, you are the best field researcher we have. For Christ's sake, get yourself together and tell me what you saw. Sir, it's the niggers. They're... Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. Sir, the pyramids at Giza, sir. We have opened up the sarcophaguses. The sarcophagus of the pharaohs, and they're niggers, sir. They're niggers. Oh my gosh. Sir, niggers are in the Americas. They're in Asia. The Olmecs, niggers. The Buddha, nigger. Egyptians, niggers. Indus Valley Civilization, niggers. The Mayas, niggers. The first Chinese dynasty, sir. Nigger. Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ. Nigger. Nigger. Christ was a nigger. Buddha. Oh, Buddha was black. God damn it, Johnson. If what you're saying is true, then this means that the black race is not only the first race on this planet, but it would also mean that they created civilization, Johnson. God damn it, son. Johnson, this would mean that they created science, religion, spirituality, medicine, music, astrology, mathematics, language, and what it means to be human. Johnson, we must never allow them to know this, for if this were to ever be known, then it would be the end to our pure Aryan white race, Johnson. We are pure. We are pure. We, the pure white race, must make absolute sure this information is introduced to our pure white colleges and the pure white media. The they are pure. They will read and get tested only in our books. And they will know only our version to the truth. To what they call the truth and story of humanity. Now get yourself
together. Well, black man, let's take a walk down memory lane then, shall we? India. At 1500 BC, the Indus Valley civilization was at war. The war was between the indigenous blacks known as the Pandavas and an invading white race known as the Aryans. Yes, that's right. The pure white race of the Aryans we all heard so much of. In fact, the Aryans were so pure in race that the leader by the name of Ram, R-A-M, actually described his purity as he tells of how he gathered his forces in the mountains before he made the attack onto the indigenous blacks of India. Perspective of Ra.
I see no future in my race. For we're all nothing but degenerates, fixated with human sacrifice. We will never be the light of the world if we continue on this path. We need to learn from the great blacks. Those blacks who built incredible cities and temples and who were in communion and communication with God. We need their wisdom, or else we will go into oblivion.
It was for this reason why Ram sought the knowledge of the blacks and used that very same knowledge learned from the black priests to gather his own people and then launch an attack. After 1,000 years of warfare, death and destruction, the savagery of the Aryan race prevailed as they succeeded in their holy and angelic lust for murder. And this was when the Pandavas, melanated black men of India, lost the very heart of their civilization. Or, this is when you lost your civilization in the northwestern hub of India. It was at this moment that social devices known as the caste system and the laws of Manu saw its genesis. Its purpose was to keep the more civilized and cultured blacks, aka Pandavas, from introducing or intruding into high ranks of society, for they had the knowledge. As for Manu, who created the laws of Manu, Manu was the pure angelic Aryan who created the laws on behalf of the white Aryan race. And his laws state,
If a Sudra,
meaning black man, black woman,
mentions the name and caste of the Brahmins,
Brahmins being the white or the yellow people,
then an iron nail 10 fingers long shall thrust red hot into his mouth.
again,
sutra mentions the name and caste system of the Brahmins, then an iron nail, 10 fingers long, shall thrust red hot into his mouth. To kill women and to kill sudras, one need not worry, for it is not a sin. If a sudra hear the Vedas,
Vedas being the holy words of the Aryans.
if a sudra hears the Vedas, his ears shall be filled with molten lead. If he speaks them, his tongue and body cut to pieces.
This is such a holy thing to do, is it not? The Brahmanic faith, created by the Aryans, placed all blacks as bacteria. The head of the Brahma, Brahma being their god, was white, thus reflecting the highest order of the caste. Likewise, the feet of Brahma were black and designated as the personification of India's blacks, thus designated them again to the bottom of the social ladder. Ever since then, and up to this very day, as Deontay Wilder says, to this day, we are referred to as the Sudras, meaning the servants or slaves, otherwise known as the Untouchables. Melanin gods in India are still under sufferation today and have been suffering for thousands of years. Why is this the first time you're hearing of this? I wonder. What happens after thousands of years of holy, oh so holy, Aryan suppression on a black population of people? Will they perhaps lose the true memory of themselves and later adopt the new ones given to them? I wonder. To this day, your expensive university books will only get you to believe that you were always a slave. White supremacy in the curriculums. Ask yourself, what are they hiding from you? Why did they go to such lengths to hide you from you? What don't they want the world to see? The Aryans, and then later the orange or yellow Indians, who adopted the views of the Aryans, had set out to break the spiritual cords that connected us, myself included, to the universe, and they succeeded. Unfortunately, we were made to believe that subservience was our birthright. But out of this suppression of spirit came a renaissance in the form of the Buddha. was the Buddha that said no to subservience as a birthright. This is because the Aryan race and their oh so pure belief plagued the Northwest, which was now known as Aryavata, meaning land of the Aryans. This thought was plaguing the Northwest, but in the East, spiritual fortification was resurgent. A true spiritual metamorphosis took place, and this was the era known to belong to the divine sages. This melanated God is the time of the Buddha. Buddha shunned the caste system and was greatly influenced by the Jains. Jainism, or the Jain philosophy, is the great philosophy of eternity. It is India's oldest known doctrine that is also a black doctrine, and its present predates the Aryan invasion by 1,500 years. The spiritual system survived the onslaught of the whites in the north and blossomed in the east, where the Buddha was born. Black Melanin Buddha was influenced by this spiritual system that nurtured India's blacks for several thousands of years before the scourge of European Brahmanism, which later evolved to Hinduism. Jainism states that the universe works in accordance with a system of universal laws and divine principles. It, being the universe, is an organic, imperishable organism, and its existence is divided into an infinite number of cycles. Those cycles being human, animals, all living things, are comprised of the same divine substance as the universe and are imperishable. These ideas, of course, parallels the kinetic concepts of the human spirit, which has no beginning and no end. It is immortal and forever continuous. Now this, my audience, is what black consciousness is. Unadulterated. Pure ancestral thoughts. The greatest number and earliest images of the Buddha has been found in and around ancient cities of Mathura. He has elongated ear holes and nappy hair, thus expressing his blackness. More insight can be given when we look at the Chinese. Buddhist doctrines acquired national prominence due to the solitary influence of a black Indian named Talma. Or was it Talmo? Talmo was a black Buddhist monk of who belonged to a Dravidian population of southern India. Now listen to this. Talmo was there to aid the Chinese with extended hours of meditation. He taught the Shaolin monks breathing exercises and other advanced techniques to channel properly the bodily energies referred to as Qi, your Qi force. Black man, black goddess, Ask yourself, what does that mean? This means that it was us, the melanated gods, who discovered how to direct and channel the flow of life force energy within, and not the Chinese. In fact, the Chinese are our students, for we are the inventors as well as the creators. Not only did you and your ancestors discover Qi, or life force energy, but also discovered the art and the discipline known as meditation. We are a very intellectual, disciplined, and spiritual people. It only takes a look at our story to prove that. The Chinese monks of antiquity were absolutely certain that the Buddha was a black man. In the Huang caves, you will see the oldest and the most accurate images of the Buddha and his disciples.
Father, why them have to erase history, Father? Why they had to rewrite everything, Father? Why don't they want us to know about ourselves, Father? Youth. You see, the black people, them know them are the original inhabitants of the planet Earth. Are them same one who love nature and overstand this place in the cosmos. With such a knowledge and wisdom, then it only right that we fill up with love, and we love all, because all is the I. And you see this illusion here? This is an illusion of separation, right? Separation is only an illusion, because all is one. I am you, and you is the I. Jah North Star, yes. We give thanks. Jah bless.
If we as a race forward as a unified, enlightened force on the planet, then transformation would not be limited to the personal sphere, but would affect the entire human race.
Black people are wake up now.
It's not who I see myself to be. See, I just see myself doing positive works, and I intend to do positive works. See, I intend to be truthful. So, it's who people see me to be, but they don't care who you see me to be. I am who I am.